would be this little program here. This program allows you to just open up a TCP port, a client port, to pretty much anything. You could open it up to a telnet host, or a web server, or some Internet of Things device. And so this program here, I got some goofy stuff at the top, don't worry about that, but I open up, after prompting you, I'll open up TIPI.TCP equals hostname : port, and then that's pretty much it. This one is going to simulate an HTTP request, and so it prints the GET request information out to the TCP socket, and then it prints out a blank line, which triggers the HTTP server to respond, and then it starts polling records. It's currently set up so that it's currently set up so that there's a non-blocking I/O on the port, so you can read. If there's nothing ready to read, it just returns an empty string. And here we'll hit my website, and I'll just fetch the root page. We got an HTTP 200, we're good, and this is a really tiny page, but there you see it fetched all those records. It got all the way to the end, closing the HTML tag. So that's low-level TCP support with BASIC, and it's actually, I think this is pretty cool. Higher level protocols, wouldn't it be nice to just let the Raspberry Pi do HTTP access for you, and you not really have to do a whole lot to that? Need to work out the protocols so that you can, there's client headers and stuff that need to be able to be put in, but for a very simple, plain, cookieless HTTP GET access here, let me show you. You can actually do tipi.htp, and it's sterile. If you put a URL in here, we'll hit the same one I did before. It'll load it. There you go. That's that web page that we looked at again a second ago in BASIC. This is coming from the internet. On my web server at cwfk.net. So here you see a link right here to my TI webpage. That could be pretty powerful. Could shove some of the burden of the web browser. We could actually do HTTPS if we want to. The Raspberry Pi can handle the burden of the TCP/IP stack plus the higher level protocols.